It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. Why do dogs love having their bums scratched? More than just ear scratches, belly scratches, or pats, dogs love having their butts scratched. Have you ever wondered why? Today we're going to review some of the reasons why your pup loves having their butt scratched. Don't miss them. 1. It's hard for them to reach that part. Dogs are, in some ways, much more flexible than we are. They can cuddle, nibble on each other's toes, lick each other's insides, and much more. However, their limbs aren't as flexible because they have only one purpose. They're meant to carry and move the dog from one place to another, not to be limbs that use multi-purpose tools like our arms. Of all the places on a dog's body, the back along the spine, and especially the back at the base of the tail, are almost impossible for dogs to reach on their own. Although they're smart and can scratch themselves in the corner of the couch or under the table, nothing is as good as human hands for relieving those pesky itches. 2. It has a lot of nerve endings. Think about different parts of your body. Some areas are very sensitive. The tongue, the face in general, the fingertips, etc. In other areas, such as the back of the hands, the outside of the arms, or the back, less so. In some areas, a small scratch or a prick feels like a big deal. In others, it's not given much attention. Well, dogs, of course, are the same. They just have a different distribution of nerves throughout their bodies. In fact, they have a ton of nerve endings in their rear ends. Wondering why? Well, for several reasons. For starters, butts are very important in the canine world. The scent from the scent glands and anus, as well as the natural oils in the skin. Butt sniffing is an important way for dogs to greet and get to know each other. Dogs also like to butt bump each other's butts to help establish who is the biggest and strongest, and as part of play. The sensitivity of their butts helps with this. 3. They may be prone to skin problems. There's another reason dogs love having their butts scratched, and it has less to do with their anatomy and more with their health. Just as you have a hard time rubbing your back without a tool, your dog has the same problem with grooming certain areas. A little matted fur, some dirt, oil, or grease, or something on the skin. It can all be irritating and itchy, and it can be hard to get rid of when you're a dog. There are all sorts of problems that can cause a dog's itchy skin. It could be an insect bite, since dogs can't reach their buttocks, which are easy, juicy prey for flies and mosquitoes, or a source of infection. It could even be fleas or mites, although these typically live in areas like the neck and ears. You can generally tell the difference by your pup's insistence on being scratched and how often they ask for it. Most dogs will beg for a scratch, or get in your face and demand it, periodically, but not constantly. Do all dogs love butt scratches? The answer, in a nutshell, is no. Not all dogs love a butt scratch. Some love it so much that they come asking for it daily. Others treat it as a welcome, but occasional, treat. Some ask for it, but don't demand it. Others accept it if offered, but never seek it out. Others dislike it. In fact, if you try to pet a dog's rear end and it freaks out, growls, or grimaces, chances are it's not interested in having its rear end touched in that way, and it's better to find another way to show affection. Sometimes the dog will get used to it over time, and other times it just doesn't like it. And what about gender? Do female dogs enjoy having their rear ends rubbed more than males, or vice versa? Evidence suggests that some males love it, while others don't. Some female dogs love it, while others don't. It really all depends on the dog's personality. What about other factors? Breed may play a role to some extent. Some breeds are more flexible and better able to address their own needs. Some have coats that are more prone to trapping debris or irritants, and others have oilier or more dry skin, which can make them crave more scratches. As you may know, dogs aren't the only animals that love a butt scratch, when they feel like it. Cats tend to love it too, although they may nibble a bit if you scratch them for too long. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.